Ugh, what is that smell?
Yo, you good, bro? Like you ain't gonna make it. I'm good. I'm trying to breathe, but I smell danger and death at the same time. Is that you? Ugh. My bad, bro. It's my leg hair. Trying new conditioner. Bro, that ain't your leg hair. That's come from somewhere high up. Ha. It was your mama's cooking from 2 weeks ago. I ate it. I was hungry. Leftovers, baby. Bro, that's not your breath. Is that your wrist? Bro, smell your wrist. Oh snap, bro, you good? Hey, hold on, let me call 911. Bro, you need help? I'm so tired of this. My girl broke up with me because of this. She said she was tired of taking risks. Bro, relax. We gonna get you cleaned up. We gonna take care of you. We gonna get you right. We gonna clean your wrist, clean that stinky ass wrist. But before we do all that, until then, can I get her number?
I don't know what you heard about me. Put up.
I can't stay.
Alright guys, welcome to the video. Hope you guys enjoyed that short, funny clip that I put together. Maybe it wasn't funny. I thought it was funny. If you guys listen closely, you can hear the birds chirping. They decided to be quiet. Okay, fine. That's perfect. Perfect for the video. Alright, so what I'm here to talk about is Apple Watch bands. The band game. Alright, to me that's a big thing. Alright, because my watch band is important. I don't want the stinky wrist. Got rid of this. I want something that feels comfortable, that fits tight on my wrist, and not choking me out, making my arms sweat and things like that. So that's what this video is all about, to capture that moment where you find the perfect band, and I'm going to help you do it here today. Alright, so again, and I'm going to spoiler alert, my favorite band is the cloth band. If you guys can see that up close, get this thing to focus on it. Alright, peep that. That thing is nice. It feels extremely comfortable. Unlike this guy here, who feels completely uncomfortable. It doesn't fit quite like it. It's like it's perfect. It's always like tight on my skin. It smells bad after you start doing some working out. So I'm here to talk about that, and I'm also talk about different other bands. So let's get started. Alright guys, let's get right into this. Let's talk about the bands. Not money, but actual watch band. So there's 4 types here. So the first one's gonna be the metal version, right? Guys, check that out. Get a little focus in there. So the metal one, right? Looks cool. You can get the gold one, and that'll be worth your money, right? The gold one looks really cool, but not necessarily. So the metal version, right? If you have an Apple Watch, or if you ever had the old Apple Watch, on the back here, let me take this off so you guys can see it. In the back here, the old Apple Watches were made of a composite, which is more like, if you want to say, plastic. This gets torn up by this, because like when you put it down and it's rubbing against it, it's constantly tearing up the back of this watch. So you got to be very careful with using metal bands, because you're going to run into an issue of the back of your watch being ate up. So this is why I kind of like these, because they look cool, especially the gold one, but it tears the back of your watch up. Now let's talk more about the leather. Alright, so the leather one is pretty dope. I think it looks cool. You know what I'm saying? The leather's been around forever, right? And I tried this out, but it still wasn't the one I was looking for. It was like looking at it, I'm like, yo, I kind of like this, but it's just, it wasn't me, right? It looks cool though. So now I'm gonna switch over to the nylon. Now this guy here, boy, that's a win right there. You can't go wrong with this. Like, it fits perfect. Alright, you literally pull it down, it locks on your wrist, one-handed. You pretty much put your hand through, no issues. You slide your hand right in there. Okay, that is dope right there, and you're good to go. You go roll. Now when you start sweating, all you gotta do is take the band off. You can leave the band on your watch, because Apple Watches are waterproof now. It's not like the older version like this guy here where it wasn't waterproof, so you can get it wet, right? and you can just wash it in the sink, and that thing dries super fast and get the sweat off there. Once this guy gets sweaty, this guy right here, you're done. It's a done deal. It's gonna stink. You can keep washing it, but it's still gonna pick up that funk every now and then, and it's gonna have issues. So that's why I didn't like this, because it makes your arms sweat, because it's pretty much locking in that sweat and causing you to sweat more. So this is not that great. This allows you to breathe. All right. So that's pretty much all the bands. Now, me personally, like I said, the nylon is the go-to, and I pretty much explained to you why. This scratches, okay. This stinks, okay, and this one kind of stinks, but at the same time, in that material there, it's holding in that sweat that you don't want to get in there. I don't know if you guys work out or not, but that holds in that sweat, and guess what? That's gonna be stinking after a little bit. So that's why I say this nylon is the go-to right here. All right, so let's talk about costs, right? All right, if you go to Amazon, you can get these bands for $10, okay? $10. If you go to the Apple store, you're looking at about $50. Look at that. That's quality right there. You can see the stitching on here. Look at the reviews. Make sure you're not just picking random ones. And like I said, I'll leave the link in the description on where I got mine. But definitely make sure you get the good ones. This one's lasted me for about, I want to say like a year. This one's lasted me about a year, almost actually about a year and a half. I've had this one, and I have the other ones, the one behind me, that's lasted me longer than that. So they are really good bands. They have really good ones on Amazon. You know what you're looking for. You can get the one from Apple. I haven't tried the one from Apple personally. I didn't want to spend $50 when I could spend $10, $25 at the most, depending on where you get it from. But it just was beneficial for me to buy it from Amazon, because I could buy two for the price of one and save me some money, you know. So like I said, the best band to go with, so you don't get that stanky wrist right there, is to go with the nylon, okay? You can't lose with the nylon. It fits perfect. It doesn't bounce all over the place. You can see right there, it's locked on. There's no issues if you want to take it off. Now, the only thing that I saw running to is charging, all right? If you have the Apple Watch charging stand, you're good to go. Now, what I've seen people do is flip it off. So if it's a charging stand that makes your watch sit flat, then you just pretty much flip this over and then make it sit there. But then you might have issues with the buckles. But it's all depending, you know. So like if you had like this guy right here, you know what I'm saying, you got to worry about the buckle. But like I said, you can just flip it over and put it on there. Again, to me, the best band out there that exists for Apple Watch is this band. Matter of fact, I got this same band right here for my wife's Galaxy Watch. She has that. I'll show you the link in the description here shortly. Alright, but she got that band and she loves it. She hasn't complained about it once, but the band that came with her watch originally, she was hating it. The smell, just like we talked about earlier, the smell is a big thing, and also it just didn't fit right. It was just like the watch was rolling all over the place, like just rolling all around, because of the fact that these don't sit very comfortable on your wrist. So I'm telling you, you're winning if you go with that type of band, which is the nylon. So again, go with the nylon. Alright guys, it wasn't supposed to be an extremely long video. It was just something that I noticed, that I personally fell in love with, the nylon, and I wanted to get the information out there. I thought it'd be cool to throw that little funny clip together on stanky wrist. And you're probably gonna run this issue if you keep rocking that Apple branded band. It's gonna start stinking, and you're gonna know what I'm talking about. So supposed to be a quick video, get the information out there. I hope you guys loved it. You have the power to like, subscribe, share, and ring that bell for future videos. As always, this is Saul Lowery telling you to do what you love and to continue to sell the world. Deuces.